The Australian government needs Nigerians and other countries in their workforce. As a result, they have decided to issue a visa type without age limits. This is due to them having a gap in their economy in over 600 sectors, just like the UK, who on July 17, 2023, added new occupations to their shortage list in a bid to save their economy. In fact, for Australia, the employers will pay for your visa cost up to your flight ticket, and some will go as far as paying for your accommodation when you get to Australia together with your family, and you will still get up to $75,000 salary annually and more. The beauty of this Australian visa lies in its nature of affording over 600 sectors to Nigerians and other part of the world to come to their country to work and earn massively. It doesn't stop there. From this offer, you and your entire family can transit to permanent residency status and finally get an Australian passport. In this video, you will discover 1. The nature of this visa type. 2. The eligibility criteria of this visa type. 3. What is really happening to Australia? First, it was the United Kingdom burning, and now it is Australia reaching out to us. 4. You will discover 2 platforms that houses over 4,000 jobs for this narrative. 5. How to apply for these jobs and its visa, and many more to be discovered in this video. Welcome to CareerEdu and the topic: relocate to Australia for free and earn up to $100,000 annually. This visa is called the 482 visa. It was introduced by the Australian government to tackle the situation that Australia is currently facing in their labour market in over 600 sectors as a result of the mishap caused by COVID. This visa enables employers to address labour shortages by bringing in skilled workers where employers cannot source an appropriately skilled Australian worker. Before moving on to the reservoir of the various jobs which are free to apply, let's talk about the eligibility criteria of this 482 visa. Based on the needs of Australia reaching out to Nigerians and other countries to join their workforce in order to save their economy from downtrends, they made the requirements very, very flexible. First, anyone from any age can apply. No age limits. Second, before you can apply for this visa, your proposed employer will need to submit a nomination application for you. They will only be able to do this if they are an approved sponsor or have at least submitted an application to become a standard business sponsor. Very soon on this video, you will get exposed to platforms that house over 4,000 jobs, all with an identity of an approved sponsor. Third, still on the eligibility. You should have at least 2 years relevant work experience in your nominated occupation or the related job you are applying for. Also, you should have a relevant skills assessment if this is required for your occupation, but if it isn't, the relevant skills assessment is not necessary. Fourth, you must have no debt to the Australian government. If you or any family members, including those who are not applying for the visa with you, owe the Australian government money, you or they must have paid it back or arranged to pay it back. Fifth, applicants are required to demonstrate that they meet certain minimum standards of English language proficiency by taking and achieving a specific result in an English language test. For example, for IELTS, you should score 4.5 in each components. Citizens from Canada, New Zealand, the Republic of Ireland, the United Kingdom and the United States of America are exempted from taking the IELTS test. Also, as a Nigerian, if you have completed at least 5 years of full-time study in at least a secondary level institution and where most classes were in English, you don't need to take the IELTS test, but you will need some documents to prove your claim. This exemption also applies to other countries. Let's talk about the nature of this visa. How long can you stay in Australia with this visa type? Aside from the large amount of money you will earn, up to $100,000 annually from your job, this visa gives Nigerians, Ghanaians and other countries access to work in Australia for up to 2 years or up to 4 years, while for Hong Kong passport holders, they can stay up to 5 years. Interestingly, as a Nigerian, you can travel to and from Australia as many times as you want without limit while your visa is valid. Also, with this visa type, you can in fact apply for a permanent residence in Australia, which can lead to your Australian citizenship. It's noteworthy to mention that if you emerge as an Australian citizen, you are open to so many countries that are capped visa-free. How long does it take to process this visa type? The processing time when your visa will be issued to you ranges from a minimum of 5 days and up to 70 days in some cases. Here are the statistics based on history. 25% of applicants, 4 days, 50% of applicants, 8 days, 75% of applicants, 39 days and 90% of applicants, 70 days. Can I bring my dependents along with me to Australia via this visa type? Yes. You can bring your family, dependents with you, and your employer can sponsor all of them and pay for their flight tickets. Can my dependents work if they come with me to Australia on this visa type? If you are coming with your dependents, wife, husband, or children, they all have the legal right to work in Australia and earn unlimitedly. No restrictions. Are there any fee attached to this visa? The fee attached to this visa is not to be paid by you, the applicant. The fee of $1,455 Australian dollars is to be paid by your employer. Having gotten an insight on this visa type, its nature, and easy to achieve requirements, let's talk about the job search process. This is the most important section. We will cover 2 methods you can use. Method 1. Visit seek.com.au on your browser, for example, in Chrome, Firefox or others. Then enter the keywords 482 visa sponsorship and filter them. Then hit the Seek button. You will be updated with different jobs offers. You can also filter based on unique job classification and other parameters, so you can go to each or every of the job vacancy that suits you and start applying today. Method 2. Another job platform is called workforceaustralia.gov.au. You will get access to over 3,400 jobs. You can start applying to all of them that suits you, at least 10 daily to land these jobs. Remember, it is free. Once you have gotten a job, you can apply online for your visa via online.immi.gov.au/USC/login. Please, leave in the comment section your unique jobs needs so we can update you with the specific link in which you can apply and start your journey to Australia before you go to bed today. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Having said all this, we at CareerEdu can help you with this Australian application if you are ready to relocate to Australia. In recent times, we have helped over 100 families apply for their visas with a 99.9% success rate. With that, we have come to the end of another insightful video. If you haven't already, we all at CareerEdu urge you to please subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay connected and never miss out on our latest content. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification icon to receive timely updates whenever we release a new video. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to continuing this journey together. Please share this video.